who in here. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear Tay. Let Tay know. Drop some unicorns. Drop some unicorns if y'all can hear me. I need to know if y'all can hear me. Drop some unicorns, baby. Hey, Blueberry Boots. Hey, family. Hey, Pamela. Hey, sweet queen. Let me do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's 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 go. Hey, everybody. I wanted to go live earlier and I actually wanted to drop a video earlier, but Tay was outside being a mother. So I had to wait till, I finished doing all that. But I seen a couple of the activities that was taking place. So Tay got something to say because the YouTube streets is cray and zay. I never seen so many bothered, broken women in my life, in my everlasting life. Okay? Now, the thing for me is, it's funny that this trip to Disney is bothering so many people, but I understand why. It's bitches that's right in Florida that ain't take their kids to Disney yet. And I think it be the fact is that we think of stuff first. With all the shit that been going on through the internet and people saying that Hazard Eyes children needs a break, why did y'all never think to send her and her kids the fuck away? I think they need it more than anybody. That might be the only way them kids get out the house. So when I see women online trying to make something positive, negative, it basically lets me know common sense ain't so common, but disabilities is. And it's a lot of disability bitches on this internet. Your girl is out here selling DHGate while y'all spending y'all time trying to hate, okay? All right, your girl is out here selling bootleg shit. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Okay, so going from 400,000 to basically promoting bent up boxes, I think y'all got a lot of things that y'all should be worried about other than this little trip. Let's really get to it. Let's talk about it. Yes. And I had to laugh because for people to be screaming they ever living lives out and they chat ain't even have 300 in it, that was diabolical to me. I guess a lot of people ain't actually wanted to hear what you had to say. I mean, that's just me. That's what I would be thinking. But I guess everything at this point we can blame on Robert because it seemed like that's what the thing is. My titties is uneven, that's Robert fault. Briana eyes is cocked, that's Robert fault. Y'all ain't getting no dick, that's Robert fault. At the end of the day, this shit is actually sick. And I'm tired of the factors of people trying to find the littlest things and twist it and turn it. Maybe if you doing bad bitches actually was doing something to become better bitches, y'all wouldn't worry about damaging the reputation of a man that you don't even know. Half of y'all bitches done been rejected and left it, and y'all ain't got no smoke for the nigga that left you in that position. But when it come down to Robert, because your hair is missing and your cootie is cauliflower, you want to sit there and make this man the talk of the fucking hour. I'm just gonna say, I hope after all of this, y'all get to eat Brianna's cootie. Because I would hate for all of this to be for nothing. Okay? I hope after this, all of y'all get to get a lick. Because at the end of the day, it's one thing to eat. And it's another thing to ate. And y'all bitches is getting ate the fuck up. I mean, At the end of the day, when the only thing that you got to find a problem with is a trip to Disney, at the end of the day, yeah, you going through menopause, sis. Y'all definitely going through menopause, a different type of menopause, because you know when the hot flashes start coming and the heat be on you. That's what Robert do to y'all. What y'all need to worry about is why Briana stole Sleepy Bible wife shoes. Oh my God. Like, you really can't make this stuff up. You cannot. And the bad part that people be dead serious, I think it makes it even worse. I think it makes it even worse. Oh, and just in case y'all seen the camera on before, bonnet and her glasses. Sure do. Yes, I did. And I was being a parent. That's what a lot of people should do. They out here worrying about what other kids is getting to do. I mean, at the end of the day, I didn't know that was a big thing. I thought Disney World was a good thing. It would take a child away from the situation at hand, which most kids need. They tell kids to stay in a child's place, but then they put them in grown folks' position. But I guess this is from the same people that said that Walter was not convicted. I heard them say that when it comes down to the factors of the custody case, right, that the judge is not going to look at the factors of the safety of the child. He is going to look at the factors of the child support of the child. Now, I didn't know that it was legal that as long as a person was paying for you, that makes it okay for you to stay in a dangerous situation. So you mean to tell me, as long as Robert was paying his child support, it would be okay for children to be around a pedophile, a pedo now, a pedo later, a pedo afternoon? Let me know. Because I didn't know because your child support was paid, that mean that you might possibly be okay to be SA'd. So I would think that the safety, would be the most important things. I'm confused. I'm confused. So y'all really sitting over there letting the lady with no hair over the ear and uneven ankles groom y'all? Cause like at the end of the day, she got like she got a RICO charge going on over there. Okay, they trying to find the Rico and Puffy, and they need to find the Rico and the lady with the no hair over the ear, because the way she's grooming those people to work under the factors of negativity, it be beyond me. Okay, and then when you go and let's not. Anything that you say is basically like an attack, baby. That's where her and this one actually is like. They are alike. That's why they get along so well. But I'm trying to figure out, okay, why is your girl selling bootleg shit and y'all out here worried about a trip? I think y'all got to give somebody else a tip. That GoFundMe ain't did it. Okay? She out here gonna be Queen DHGate. Lying on people, out here talking about people called CPS and this, that, and the third. Girl, it could have been your own peoples that did that to you. It could have been your own peoples that did that to you, because I don't know if you realize, hey Joy, hey Elizabeth, hey Gemini Rising, hi everybody coming in, hi everybody coming in. It's my 52nd. Happy birthday, Lolo. I don't know. Your girl going down bad. She done went from Michael Kors to bootleg shit. We think that this may be tragic while y'all over there worrying about things that have no concern. If y'all not putting no money to the Cash App that's gonna go towards that, then I don't understand where the problem is at. Won't y'all do something different and actually get on a mission to help the person? Because the same person that thought they was better than everybody else is that while they was going up, I get 400,000 is the same people that The same way people is getting to watch her come down. The same people she laughed at going is the same people that's watching her go down. And me personally, I wish a person would find a different way to go down other than the factors of the way that we see that them going down. And that's through the factors of their children. People try to make it seem like it's for the kids, but it seems like the people that only be about the kids be on this side. I mean, if anything, y'all should have helped, because she wouldn't have had to go over there and steal sleepy wife shoes for that graduation. She wouldn't have had to do it. Like, is that like a family shoe? Is that Monica's shoe like a family shoe? Never meant to cause you no pain. I just want to go back to being the same. Well, oh my goodness. That's just what she gets. The same people you see going up will be the same people you see going down. Ain't that the truth? And it is. And it is. But I'm trying to figure out where we and how we get here. I don't know if this is supposed to be a distraction from this court custody case or whatever this in between supposed to be, but we still focused on the fact is, for one, Walter. Okay, Walter, number one, is a toucher. Okay, ain't no changing or exchanging that. I'm trying to figure out how's this Instagram lawyer, right? The same lawyer that she hired for her divorce, the same one that she decided that she's going to try to use for this course, right? I'm trying to figure out, what do a lawyer say to protect a pedo to be able to stay around children, baby? I'm trying to figure out. A lawyer might can help you with child support. Okay, a lawyer may help you figuring out visitation route when it come down to the factors of the situation and mediating when it come down to the factors of a kid, right? But I'm trying to factor in or try to figure out, how does a lawyer help you in the factors of keeping a pedo around a kid? I didn't know it was an age limit until your pedo card ran out. I didn't know that you was only able to be a pedo from the ages of maybe 16 to 53, 63. I didn't know that there was a cutoff in pedology, okay? In pedology, I did not know that there was a cutoff, baby. Instead of talking about Robert taking his baby to Disney, why don't you talk about Walter out here fucking trees? Because that's what's important to me, baby. And it seems that people keep trying to distract from the fact convicted is convicted, and that is that. So when you talk about, oh, somebody not being safe, I would think the lady with the hazard eyes feels that goddamn place. That's the part I don't understand. How is her father around those kids? Let's talk about it. Because if we gonna have conversation, I think we should have real live conversation. Damn all of that bull crap that they talking about, because it really don't make sense. But when you dealing with disabled, I'm gonna say it, disabled motherfucking people. If people had to take a mental evaluation in order to be on this social network and control a platform, it would be a lot less platforms. Because I think at some point in time, while these people be on live, they be forgetting to take their medication. Because I'm pretty sure they seeing the same content that we seeing, right? And with the same content that we seeing and they seeing, how do they get what they get from it when we see what we see when we see it? He wouldn't be around mines either. They want to have a conversation. Let's talk about the conversation. We got a known man that's out here fucking trees and everything in between. And y'all old disability ass bitches is out here worried about a trip to Disney. I took my kids to Disney about 4 years ago. It was hot. They cried. Okay, we paid $7 for a bottle of water a fucking piece. I'm confused to why y'all bitches not worried about what y'all doing with y'all kitties instead of letting this man do what it is that he does with his. Everything, Robert did it. My lights went out. That's Robert's fault. My cootie stink. That's Robert fault. My titties uneven. That's Robert fault. My hair falling out. That's Robert fault. My man don't want me no more. That's Robert fault. At the end of the day, y'all just a bunch of fault ass bitches. And it's really sickening for y'all to try to come in between something that doesn't need any negativity. Y'all more in his kid's life than y'all in y'all own kid's life. Half of the bitches done lost their kids, if you want to tell the truth about it. Half of them didn't even raise their kids, okay? The only way that these people play a part in their kids any type of way is with the negativity that they bring to the forefront, baby, because ain't no way you played a mother to anybody the way that you think. And if you did play a mother to somebody the way that you think, then my kids, I have to definitely school them to the people that's out here, because this is the type of people that y'all putting into society to deal with other people's children and family. Y'all broken. Y'all broken. 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 Bitter is an understatement. Broken is a definite statement. And I've never seen so many people that be definitely making it seem like you ain't preaching. You ain't preaching. You sound fucking stupid, if you ask me. I mean, but that's just asking me. And being that nobody asked me, I'ma tell you. Personally, you're sounding stupid, because for me, I actually got a lot of respect for Robert, okay? We came through this avenue through the factors of supporting Robert. And I'm just going to be honest. Even if I was on the other side of the fence and I was doing the critiquing of the content, it would never coexist the way that it coexists when they bring it to the forefront and display it. Because the way that they seem is a bunch of scorned women, baby. A bunch of scorned ass women, baby. Why nobody ain't go help that lady with that bootleg box? Why nobody ain't go help Bree with that DHGate, baby? Okay, because it seemed like every time she come out here and have a fit, after that, she's selling something. Last time it was the ebook. Now this time it's bougie on a budget. Being bougie on a budget means that you are buying things for a cheaper price to look nice. You basically telling people to just straight go out and buy fake shit. You telling people to straight go out and buy fake shit. And that's what I'm not getting. Where's the promotion if all of these people got so good of mental space to be able to tell Robert what he should do? Why they don't got the same mental capacity to tell you what you should not be doing and what you should do? I mean, that's just me. That's just me. Because right now, Bree is living with P. Diddy. Okay? Senior, if you ask me. This girl is falling fucking apart. She's aging right in front of us. I ain't never seen so many bags. And listen, okay, you just had twins. Okay, that's what you say it is. But at the end of the day, things ain't great. And just because you done came out here a certain way so many times, now you can't even get online and actually speak the way that you would choose to speak, because at the end of the day, people would actually seem or make it seem as if once again either you're lying or it's bullshit, and both is bad. Robert is the motion. It comes in a it come in a fucking Ziploc bag. Exactly. And that box was beat the hell up. Okay, first of all, I had to tell Harmony, girl, you gonna have to laugh at the end of the video. Because then by the time you laugh throughout the video, I'm laughing with you. And the bad part, not little laughing, I be literally cracking the hell up. Like Harmony laughs, it makes me laugh. Hey, that one. When Harmony laughs, it makes me laugh. Every time. It never fails. So now, I don't even realize if I'm laughing that hard because Harmony laughing, or if I'm laughing at the fact is that she on the screen with this bootleg shit, baby. No, I was laughing at both. I was laughing at both. Then people do weak shit, right? Speaking of harmony, right? Because this touched me, so I'm going to speak on it. Everybody's not a weak bitch, right? And I'm just going to say that, and I'm going to stand in it. So when y'all think that y'all going to do something to certain people and it's going to be effective in a certain way, when you dealing with certain people, you're going to end up disappointed, okay? I'ma just be honest. My mother and father is no longer here. But even if people decided to post them, right? All right? Even if people decided to post them, they in a better place than where the fuck we at. So they not dealing with none of that. So you could not hurt me by talking about the people that's close to me that's resting in peace. They resting in peace. Y'all gonna be resting in piss. It's a difference. So when y'all up here trying to hurt people by basically posting they passed away relatives or family members, grandchildren, whatever it is, y'all really like what cool points you think you get from that? I don't know if you realize, but a real bitch, that's not going to make her be silent. That's going to make her even more speak up. So if y'all thought Harmony was going hard before, I'm pretty sure y'all done opened up a can of worms the fuck now. I bet you. You welcome, Gemini. I bet you. Because that's corny shit. That's corny shit. And that just shows that you a weak ass bitch because you couldn't say nothing to me that you felt would affect me. So you tried to find something that you thought you would. But when you a real bitch, you thought you would and you thought you could. But it ain't gonna happen, Captain. Because at the end of the day, they in a better place. I'm the one that got to deal with you bitches. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And y'all bitches sit behind that goddamn computer screen tapping them buttons like what? Keyboard thugs. Keyboard thugs. Half of y'all don't even look like what y'all supposed to be saying. For real. Now, no, I might have lied there. Because ugly people they definitely gonna do ugly shit. And I'm not even talking about, because I don't call people ugly. I'm talking about the actions. And let's get confused. But the fact is people will do anything to be relevant. And that's sad. That's sad. Like, y'all really willing to go that low? Because I'm going to just be real with y'all. Okay? I'm going to be real with y'all, right? Because you know Taye keep it a buck, right? Now, mind you, all this week, I don't know if y'all seen, right? Definitely get them likes up, baby. It's 207 people in here, 115 likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Right? I don't know if y'all noticed, but for one, I'm going to be doing the puffy thing, right? This week. I know y'all seen me go out to the court last week. So as long as the puffy case is here, I'm going to be going to the courthouse and getting, how can I say, on hand, on street information, firsthand information. Right. But I'ma just be real with y'all. If I wanted to expose Briana for 3 years, 3 more years, I could. Okay? The shit that y'all talking ain't even the shit that y'all should really be talking about. Instead of y'all looking at everybody else's charges, won't y'all look at the person charges that y'all supposed to be defending? Or anybody that's around them. Let's talk about it. I bet you can't pull no record up on Robert. I bet you that. For nothing other than no motherfucking weed. And weed is now legal, baby. So that don't even count no more. So anybody that got a weed charge before the weed became legal, they should drop it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But anytime people got charges on charges and charges, then now that should be the topic. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I mean, for 3, if I wanted to, for another, because see, I don't know if y'all noticed, we review the old shit, but Taye been bringing out nothing but new shit. So you should really be scared of it, because you never know what my next seed will be to plant that flower, baby. And at the end of the day, it's no strays being thrown, baby, because I'm going to deal with the head. I ain't never fucking with the tail. The tail gonna fall once the head go down. The body gonna go along with it. Okay? You know you was the first to make. Oh wow. Yes. Why am I gonna worried about the cheerleaders in the background, right? Mm-hmm. Why? When I could actually go straight for the head. She's a little bit more interesting because I can't. After all the lies a person told, I can't understand how they still like that is a sickness. Being a pathological liar is a sickness. Now, the way I tore her ass out the frame the other day, that's the way you eat somebody up, okay, baby? Because it was all her truth, all right? Her mama out here stealing people goddamn furniture, going underneath fucking aliases and all type of shit. Walter out here fucking trees. Her brother looked fucking demonic and got wrecked for motherfucking this year, next year, and maybe for the next 12 years. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why we not talking about the real stuff? Okay? Let's talk about how Briana done put about 35 cases on motherfuckers and ain't nobody been found guilty as of yet. Let's talk about that. Uh-huh. It's a lot of things that we could be talking about other than Disney. Okay? Y'all talking about y'all scared. I'm scared. I just don't know what he's going to do. Not think about you, bitch. That's the one thing he's not going to do. But for the lady with no hair over her ears, the cauliflower coochie and the uneven ankles, I really hope that you finally get to eat Bree's leaky coochie after this. Okay? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Because from what I heard they say, your daughter, she kind of go that way. But I don't think the apple fell too far from the tray. Because I'm telling you, her and Jay got to be over there teabagging. Because who's fucking who? Not who's bullying who, but who's fucking who. Who's fucking who? I am dying. Well, if I sound annoying, what your bald ass head here for? I'm confused because I damn sure ain't listening to somebody that's annoying. Sometimes you gotta let the trolls go. They make for entertainment. You know, I honestly don't give a shit about what they say. The only thing they gonna do is raise my engagement, baby. So let them play. Let them play. Woo-wee. It's confusing out here though, baby. We out here talking about Disney. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nobody decided to tell Briana to wash her ass and change those pajamas. But y'all definitely gonna tap in when it comes to Robert. Y'all bad friends. Y'all really bad friends. Okay? If she don't know yet, y'all not her friends at all. Okay? Briana, this is Taye. I know you listening, all right? Hazard eyes. Hazard eyes. Listening to me. Listen to me, hazard eyes. Okay? Those is not your friends. Okay? Those is not your friends, hazard eyes, okay? Now, I don't know if it's a use-you situation. You use them, they use you, in whatever, but I don't know if you remember the lady with no hair over her ears and a cauliflower coochie when you was on and joined her live and you told her to shut the fuck up and she left crying for 2 months. She came back with a vengeance, sis. She talked all your business. Now, I may not be, okay, the most educated person in the room, baby, but if a person did some shit like that to me, it would show no signs of loyalty, right? And some bridges that's burnt ain't supposed to be rebuilt. Them shits is supposed to be left as ashes, sis. Okay? She came out here and talked about how your nigga wasn't shit. She came out here and talked about how you wasn't shit, how she wouldn't let you, her own kids, okay? Even though they got their own shit going on, because they battling demons too. But Even though they got their own shit going on, she said she would never let them watch you. So that makes it be known what she actually thinks of you, right? So now with the factors of, wait, where's Cindy? I've been looking for her. That's the only reason why I went live through YouTube this way. There we go, baby. Boom, baby. Got that wrench. Cindy got that wrench. Finally. Nah. But I would really think that you would realize that these people is not really on your side, Hazard Eyes. I don't know if it's your eyes that's getting shit twisted and thinking that they friendships is realistic, but no. The only reason why they doing what you do, what they do for you, is to be in competition with Robert, boo-boo. It really has nothing to do with you at all. They don't give a fuck about them eyes being stuck. They don't give a fuck about the factors of how you out here and how you look. The only thing they use you for is a tool towards your ex-husband, boo-boo. Why they ain't never sent you and your kids nowhere? Everybody else, they said they ballin'. Maybe if they stop paying for one person's gambling habit, they'll actually be able to support you the right way. And she won't have to go and get no money from no pedos, baby. Because she be on her platform straight lying. It's a difference between a difference in agreement and a person just straight flat out lying and being deceiving. Okay, she's not coming from a place of disagreement. She's coming from a place of dislike and deceiving. She wants Robert's ex, and Taye is going to say it. So I hope she actually gets some coochie out of this, because what? And say I rethink about some of the stuff you say and I scream out laughing. Yeah, cause Hazard Eyes, she should have put her hazard signals on. Okay, so that way she could have had some discernment to the people that she allowed access to her. Okay, the internet is the internet. Them bitches is not your friend, sis. Okay, anytime when you get in a new relationship and the only person you got to talk about and laugh about it with is somebody over the internet, and mind you, they're not laughing with you, they're actually laughing at you. They are. Yeah, them fucking hula hoop ass eyes. That's why all she could do is lie. Her eyes is crossed, her words is crossed, her stories is crossed, her life is crossed. My thing is, the hell? Y'all out here talking about things that don't matter when you got a person that's out here causing all type of destruction. I'm pretty sure if y'all look, y'all could find, but what I've come to find out, and I'm just going to be honest, I was talking about this in a conversation earlier. It's a difference between when you're looking for the truth, you want to know the truth, and when you really don't care about the truth. These people don't care about the truth, okay? For them, it's not about the truth. It's about the factors of disrespecting the truth, okay? And in order for them to continue to disrespect the truth, they cannot take in the truth. They have to continue to be groomed by someone that has a hate for the truth, because that is what it is that these people share and have in common. You would have thought he had a baby by one of these bitches. Like, I'm being realistic. For me, I know the stuff that I report on Bree is because Taye be in amazement, baby. Ain't no way nobody this goddamn stupid, fuck stupid with an S, stupid, to continue to come out here and bring things to this internet and then wonder why people say the shit that they say when it's her words, baby. Her words. They always laughing at her, Rebecca. And they is. Always laughing. Definitely. And I don't know how she ain't picked that up yet. But we know that sis ain't that goddamn smart. I mean, she can't be. She can't. I mean, ain't no way that you could be smart and still have this type of defense as your backup, sis. Just like the fact is, why would the lady with no hair over her ears be a moderator for a person? Like, make it make sense. You trying to make it seem one way, but you definitely attached yourself to the plague. You definitely attached yourself to the plague. Hey T, hey everybody that came in the room. Taye came. Hey pretty eyes, yeah, pretty eyes 18. At the end of the day, if I have a friend, now everybody is grown, right? And a grown person is going to do what a grown person wants to do, right? And with that being said, you can advise somebody to do something, but you can't force a person to do something, right? But if you are a good friend to a person, you are always going to advise them, be inspirational to them, and try to benefit anything that has to do with that person if you actually care about that person and you are who you say you are to that person. If y'all got so many businesses and y'all so business minded and so business rounded, why have y'all not put in any type of game plan for this girl online? Because listen, I don't know if y'all noticed, she's struggling. She's selling rubber panties, bootleg sneakers, and LV bags. The box all beat up just like her goddamn eyes. At the end of the day, y'all are watching her demise. She's declining right in front of our eyes, and instead of y'all focusing on the person that y'all should be focusing on, if y'all, oh yeah, well they took, well, if Tabby decided to do something nice, but what y'all mad she ain't send y'all kids to Disney? She ain't sent her kids there. I mean, I'm confused. And then the fact is, when people think they saying something disrespectful and it turns out to be a compliment, because my thing is, even when I was listening to the comments that they said people was writing, talk about, oh yeah, they got their SSI checks, you know, the third is this, that, and the third. Now, let me just say this. For a person that don't have much and still be willing to be a blessing to somebody else, that says a whole damn lot. A person that receives a disability check the first, the third, whatever date it is, okay, that is something that's supposed to last them people for the month, sis. So if somebody decides to shorten what it is that they have to give to the next person, then that's a blessing. If you ask me, that's not a diss by a long shot, baby. Okay, yes, Raw's definitely declining. And she should be punching the air. We don't know whether she punching the ear or trying to catch that goddamn eye at this point. And I'm telling you, that eye never been stuck in the corner as much until the divorce was over. Once the divorce was over, her seeing straight was a thing of the goddamn past. A thing of the past. Now, I don't know who the hell told her to go and get some goddamn contacts and try to come out here and fool these people to make them think that she got eyes that ain't eyes. How the hell y'all telling her that she got pretty eyes and them shits don't even got control of themselves? How? How? If the girl come out here and tell the goddamn truth, and how she messed up and did what it is that she chose to do, maybe things might start to go right for you. Okay? Maybe things will start to go right for you, because you don't get to lie and think that, I'm telling you, she don't notice every time she lie that I just go further and further into hiding. Make it make sense. They out here, listen, I'd rather be corny than with my eye on a swivel. Fuck that. Fuck that. Leave my eyes alone, okay? God has a sense of humor. And I meant that when I said that the other day. He knew you wasn't going to be straight. That's why he ain't give you a straight set. Yeah, she got that old line eye. Okay? That line eye. We would tell a bitch to blink twice if she need help, but at the end of the day, I'm telling you, eyes over there playing damn double dutch. Okay, first of all, you selling these, how the fuck you selling these people products and don't even know what to say? And why would she tell Momo to call the cops if her father leave her on the couch? What the fuck does that like? That listen. I heard that. I spoke about that in my video. But what you do will be what you get. And that's why that stupid ass is in contempt. Because the things that she is trying to do right now, ain't nobody falling for it. But when you not used to something, at the end of the day, you don't know how to handle it, baby. Because when you used to dealing with not shit men that don't fight for their kids, you going to think that something is sweet. People think that it's cool talking about, oh, Sleepy don't pay child support and John L don't pay child support. At the end of the day, from where? From where? He looked like he got a welfare case. Okay? Okay? Because he's living his life through Timu, baby. Ain't no way, ain't no way. But when you look at the children that he shared on his page versus the children that he shared with Lyona, baby, there's a big difference. There's a big difference. So, y'all ain't tapped into that? Y'all ain't tapped into that? Because, I mean, let's talk about it. Y'all go on everybody else's pages and pull pictures back from 1995. Let's do it. Let's do. Nobody ain't called the cops on that man when he punched that boy in his chest. A person got broken hearted and waited 2 months to come back and talk about it as a conversational piece to make sure that they didn't lose their supporters, baby. Oh. Wait, Cindy, you funny as hell. Now she should do OnlyFans. It was a setup, but she left them while on the doorbell. Yes. First of all, didn't she chase a man down for a $10,000 ring? My thing is, I think that no matter what the situation be with this girl, it's always gonna be Robin fault. Yes. Yeah, oh shit. They said those is Mr. Bonds, baby. Mr. Bonds. But listen, that second one looked just like him. That's why I said they be doing the wrong type of research. Okay? They be doing the wrong type of research. Wait till I drop the next bombs about that. See? You got to do it in sections. Cindy talking about she better do OnlyFans. She gonna be her only fucking fan. Well, my bad. The lady with no hair and the cauliflower coochie, she damn sure gonna buy a membership or a subscription. What? Out of all the shit that y'all done did, y'all ain't listen. Some of y'all live within the same city and state, and y'all ain't get a meet and greet as of yet. As of yet. Queen, yeah, you sure enough do. But that's how you know a person lie. I only been with 3 men. 3 men. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. We clocked it, boo-boo. Because you lied. You lied. You lied. Before the divorce, we never seen the factors of the bubble lip boy, the pink lip man, the sleepy Bible with none of his children. Okay? None of his children. It's pictures for 6 years out here in the universe of his kids with another man calling them daddy, right? And then the mother, she agreed to this. Okay, she didn't even know this man for 3 months. And she went in it on the factors of, listen, that's your daddy now. Okay? That's who you call daddy. That is your daddy. So I'm confused. Even when you get in another or a new relationship and you have kids, like most of us do, I didn't think that the daddy switched with the relationship too. I can understand unless you have a non-active father, I mean a father that's not doing his part or doing less, then the person that's in the situation with the woman is going to claim the responsibility for it. But outside of the factors of that, I'm not seeing where all of these people now play a fact other than the factors of getting a check off of Robert's name. It only shows that Robert is the motion, baby. Y'all saying what he don't got, but I know what he do got, and that's y'all on his dirt. That's it. She knew Deshara would know how she was treating her dad. She see her kids ain't gonna say shit, but that daughter would. I'm just gonna be honest. And one thing that y'all know, because Taye got respect for the person that I respect, baby, when it come down to family situations on that level, I kind of try not to speak on certain things because I don't ever want to come off disrespectful, even though I know how I would handle things in a certain type of way. But I'm going to just say this: all money is not good money. Okay. And when you allow people to buy your soul for a couple of dollars, you're never going to have any good luck for that, because you may have got paid that time, but then you're going to pay later on down the line. When you do no good, you get no good. And even though people think that things come, just like, let's be realistic. And I say it, do we or am I or the other CCs, a lot of people that have platforms, are they getting monetary gain for it is the things that they're, yes, but everybody is not doing what they doing for the same reasons. Some people are doing what they doing just for the fact is that there's a check that come along with it. It don't got nothing to do with them having a feeling about the situation at all. They know them speaking on the situation is going to get them what it is that they need. So whatever it is that they need to say, they're going to say it, baby. They don't give a fuck about Bree. They ain't giving a fuck about them babies. The only thing they giving a fuck about is that green dollar sign next to that live or that video that they are uploading. Okay? And as long as that do what it is that it does, anything that they do far as themselves, it don't come with no morals. It don't. It don't. Well, Miss EC can iron of this bitch. Right. And I'ma just be honest, she getting, like, me personally, Bree is definitely one that is losing, how can I say, notoriety by the day. Okay, anytime you are who you are and you saying that you the motion and this, that, and the third, okay, y'all saying Robert not the motion. So if Robert don't have a certain amount of people in his chat, then that would be what it is that y'all saying. That would make it fact, right? But if y'all saying another person is who they is and they made the person who y'all saying ain't, then that mean that they should have a lot more attention on them than what it is that they do. And I'm just being honest with you. The way that girl was on live the other day, that makes no sense, baby. No sense. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, everybody coming in. That makes no sense, because instead of you going up, you're dwindling. You're definitely dwindling. Hey, everybody coming in. Oh Lord, I don't want to mess up your name. Del onto Alexander. Hey, baby. I mean, you're dwindling. You're definitely dwindling. That crazy. Wait, that's crazy. She got old ass supporters who condone and letting Jarnell punch that baby in his chest. Sleepy didn't step up. Makes you wonder, do he claim Joshua Jarnell got away with punching? They got away with punching him. They got away with embarrassing him. It seems like he's the poster child of when it comes down to her telling her children's business or somebody having something done to them. Just being honest. He was the one that got punched in the chest. He was the one that when they was on live, when she supposedly was in her on her trip, that got embarrassed about wearing her pants or either stealing it. He was the one that when she was talking about the factors of the cameras being in her house, how she seen him whacking off and basically like, I mean, like, that's 3 strikes. That's 3 strikes, and that's just 3 things that I named. Okay, the 4th one was the fact is that until Jonelle came into the situation, she thought this boy was GAY, and I'm still trying to figure out what did he do to him to take that feeling away. Because first of all, what let you know or what made you think that that's what this child was, right? And then what did this man do to make this child no longer show the things that made you think he was that way in the first place? Was it the factors of him being or having feminine actions and he was afraid of being punished far as push-ups, chest pumps, or punches or whatever the factors or what it could be? But if this boy wasn't being punished to that level by his own father or his secondary, then how do a third person come into a situation that didn't even have their own kids as of yet and be able to play that type of discipline on a child? Thank you, Miss Lisa. I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. She was trying to throw shots at RH. She always trying to throw shots at the person she's still in love with. It ain't even a secret. I mean, I'm just being real. That would hurt me too. I mean, this is coming from the same person that said that she will never be able to get over that man. And every action that she has shown has proved that, friend. She done went and got her a moose, thinking that it was gonna make a person jealous. Okay, and it's funny because they try to switch and turn a person words. Oh, he didn't want Briana working in the beginning. She was trying to do business with different people in skits. No, she was fucking. Doing skits and fucking is 2 different things. And everybody she came into contact with, she was screwing. Her friend came out here and let it be known. I don't know if Jonelle knows, aka the Moose, that while he was coming in one door, the next dude was going through the other one. So that's kind of like a revolving situation. Okay? Hey, Dee Dee. That's exactly what I said, Queen. That was some sick. Yeah, that is some sick stuff. And they want to come out here and talk about Robert taking his daughter to Disney. They just mad that somebody think like, oh my God, how could they still like this man after what? It seems as if Josh is being bullied by his mom. That's probably why he be out there hanging out with the peoples. And that's why the peoples be coming to pick him up without even asking her. Okay? Didn't she come to the internet and let that be known? Well, I think he needs to go with his dad because, you know, he's becoming a teenage boy and he's into girls. Bitch, you just said he was gay. Make up your mind. Do you not want him to get some pussy or do you want him to be pussy? Which one is it? Okay, because if you want him to be a batter and not a catcher, then I would think that the girls coming over would be a good thing for him to get out and explore. Okay, but if you're saying that he might want to bend over and do things that may be of how can I say, then I'm confused, baby. Lord, I pray he gets his daughter and she gets a little time for her action. Not to, yes. She get on my damn nerves too. And that's why she about to be mad. Because I'm going to just be honest. Taye voice got too much value to keep putting it to something that's definitely unvaluable. And this girl is definitely unvaluable. And don't plan on changing her ways. Okay? At all. She hate to see you coming live, Taye. She know you gonna drop tea and coffee because this shit be strong, baby. This shit be strong, baby. But me personally, I ain't even bring out all the shit that I have on this young lady. I would be able to expose her for another 3 years if I chose to. But you see how I said that is if I chose to. I don't give a fuck about you saying I'm from the ghetto. I got 10 kids and 15 baby fathers and this, that, and the third, bitch. I still ain't you. And I still have not done none of the things in my 46 years of life that you've done in your 32 years for 14, where you've been 32 for 4 years. I think she's been 32 for 4. Is it 4 years or 5? Either way, okay, I still ain't did no shit or think to do no shit that you have did. I have not met so many black people that play with the peoples. I'm going to be honest. I was not raised like that. We was not taught you called the popo hoe. We was not popo calling hoes. I'm just going to be honest. So for people to start so much shit, be so reckless, and then pick up that phone and call 911. Wait, bitch. What? 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 How? Like, sis, you coming out here causing all type of damage. You said you're not inciting when you're definitely inciting. You're sending people to do things that you know is going to cause harm to other people because you're in your feelings. At the end of the day, the only problem you have with the people is that the people shows you yourself. So if you should be mad at anybody, you should be mad at yourself. Okay? Because listen, it's like the goddamn scarecrow at this point in the Wizard of Oz. If I only had a brain. If I only had a brain ass. Okay? That's why that I keep getting lost, because that shit is just eerie up there. It ain't housing the things that rest of us house up in our head. Her shit is empty. So being that she's an earhead, that I be getting fucked up with the gravity, okay? And once the gravity go with the eye, that should just be stuck looking up to the goddamn sky, okay? Don't make no type of sense. He is rebelling, and them teenage boys ain't no joke once they don't respect you anymore. Listen. They get to see the things that we only get to speak. Imagine us saying she don't wash her ass. They have to smell it. They got to look at that. They have to intake that. They seen her in them pajamas for 3 days just like we did, but it was in person. So I'm pretty sure her attitude matches the days that she did not wash. I know her attitude matches them 3-day-old goddamn pajamas. Just stank. Hey, Josephine. Thank you, my dudes. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your girl out here selling DHGate now. They got her doing the bootleg thing. So she done went from rubber panties to fake Louis V's and Jordans, baby. Oh, Lord. She passed that. Oh, Lord. I would say it's Sunday, but I think it's Monday now. I swear I won't go to hell because that's what she be wanting. Hey, Queen Taye. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Tom. She failed to realize that her kids are unhappy. They don't have a kid life, right? And let's speak about that. The factors of that. They be out here trying to come for Taye, but Taye is a real live mother, baby. At the end of the day, I might do videos and go live, but you can see my kids in my short feed all the time. I don't hide my kids from the camera. I'm proud of mine. And me personally, they're very well protected. So I'm not going to worry about or neglect them to be on some internet, friend. They are a part of the world that comes with Latte. If it wasn't no them, it would be no me. So they're definitely going to always get my firsthand attention, baby. So when people come up here and say, oh, Tay, where's your kids? Right here. And then we might be over there, and then we might be over there, and then we might be over there. But the fact is that you always going to see me somewhere doing something with my kids, whether inexpensive or in between expensive or expensive. It doesn't matter, because making memories instead of making mess is always best, okay? I'd rather look back and see all of the things that I put into my children instead of putting all of the things into time that you can't get back, okay? Time is free, all right? But it's something that may cost you everything, and you can't never go back and repeat. So once them kids start getting older, baby, you don't want to be the factors of the one thing that they are regretting. Hey, everybody coming in. Alori is 23. Hey, baby. Patricia Harris. No, for real. And adjust or extend. Listen, that's all she wanted to do, because they already know. They think somebody pity the fool, as if, listen, if you knew better, you do better, okay? And these people don't know no better, so they can't do no better. So if we, the people, do have common sense, we just have to actually go with the factors of knowing better than them. They say each one teach one, but that can't be the case. Thank you, Queen Wilson. I appreciate you, baby. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And yes, I did. All right, because when you talk into actual level-headed women, you're going to get a different conversational piece, even if you disagree. I'm going to be honest. I have a colleague that I speak with on the regular basis. She's probably actually in the chat. And we talk on the regular basis about multiple different things, okay? Nobody is a yes man within the situation. Another person have their point of views, and I'll have my point of views. But when two people have a level-headed conversation, you're able to get your views through without feeling like either you're being disrespected or being disrespectful. Because just being honest, since I came in this situation, I heard Robert say one real thing. He said multiple real things, but one real thing that stuck with me. And this is the dead truth. And this is how people should actually think. Respect is a gift. Disrespect is earned. I'm going to have respect for everyone until a person gives me a reason to now equal. And I'm not even going to ever equal somebody's disrespect, but that will be earned if that's where it comes to. That's right. Respect is a given. Disrespect is earned. Someone should always be given respect. That's not something that somebody should have to earn. Because if you're a respectful person, you're going to definitely be respectful of people. Now, until you come across a disrespectful person where you feel that that person doesn't deserve your respect, then that's something different. But a lot of these women up here don't know what respect is because they've never been respected. How could you know something that you've never experienced? That's like a person showing love that don't know love. How can you show something that you don't have? You could be thinking that you showing love. That's why people think when they buy people materialistic things, and no. When you're buying love, you're trying to buy. All you doing is trying to buy the approval of a person, because you as yourself cannot think of a free action that you can come forth with to be able to do it. So by you charming people with materialistic things, this is the way that you gain their attention. In some cases, no. I'm going to just be honest. Disrespect is earned. Respect is a given. I don't have a reason to disrespect somebody that I just met. And I'm going to be respectful. Even people that I walk past on the street, I greet. Hey, how you doing? Oh, okay, have a nice day. That's being respectful. Do you understand? That's the type of respect that I am talking about. You understand? But disrespect is definitely earned, because if a person doesn't do anything to be disrespected, then disrespect should never come into play. But disrespect is definitely earned, baby, because respect should be a given anyway. Anyway. I committed. All right, Water. If that's what you want to say, if you choose to give your confession with Taye, then hey, hope you got on your running shoes. I hope you got on your running shoes. That's the only thing I could say to you, because if you got all of that get going on, yeah, you're gonna have to run. You better run. I'm dead serious. Exactly. I speak to whomever I cross. Yes. I don't have a reason to have ill will towards somebody until a person gives a reason for the ill or the will to come into play. So I'm going to be respectful until I have a reason to be another way. That's right, my dukes. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Southern Girl. Hey, Cynthia. Harvey said, I treat people accordingly. Amen. Hey, Cousin Thuggin. Ooh, girl. You got her over there cussing out her own supporters. You ain't got to tell nobody you're leaving. If you're leaving, just take your ass. What you making a public service announcement for? We don't need to know that, girl. I was tickled pink, purple, and blue all at the same time. Like, ooh, look how she talked to y'all. She talked to y'all like that. Thuggin', you had her feeling it. You said that her daughter be she's a doodle head cootie queen, and her mama is a senior doodle head cootie queen. So I was just saying, I hope after all of this, she at least get to eat some stuck eyes cootie or some shit. Because that no heel over the ears and that cauliflower coochie. Oh shit, I don't even cauliflower. Listen. She's so mad at me. Yeah, she mad at you, girl. She sure is. And I love it. Good job. Good job. Because the thing is, everybody is not going to care. The same role you play with some is not going to work with all. Because, bitch, I don't care if you talk about me. That's what I want you to do. Because I don't want it to seem like I'm picking on a person. So as long as you talk about me and I talk about you, then it's equal opportunity, bitch. Keep talking so I could say more. Please keep talking so I could say more. Because see, the difference between me and another person, and this is what I get, and this is how Mika deals with her, and I don't think she figured it out yet. I don't give a fuck what you say about me, bitch. Okay? I'm not afraid of my past. But you, the person that's hiding your past in your present, you're gonna definitely care about everything I have to say about you. And that's what makes it beautiful. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Harvey. I love it. Keep your truth coming, Mika. She bowed out because of you. Listen. The bubble-eye bluefish. Listen. Please don't make me start talking about Shirley's shoes. Please, let's not bring Shirley's shoes. Listen. Between Shirley's shoes and Todd's feet, that was definitely an action for defeat. She took these people to the Lords, okay? And then once she seen that the Lords didn't work, she took him to rehab. Sister, hold my hand. Now you need somebody to hold your hand, huh? Now you need somebody to hold your hand. Hold my hand, sister. Only thing somebody got a strong hold on is that goddamn half a goddamn tongue. You came out here acting like it was Billy Bad ass, and the only thing that was Billy Bad was your past. And it's still some of your present, but I knew it was something wrong with a grown ass woman running around calling a grown ass man poo poo in the first place. For a grown ass man to allow a grown ass woman to call him poo poo, it shows you it's some shit that ain't right. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, those is the Sleepy Bible's wife shoes. I'm thinking that the Monica shoes is starting to get passed around. The Monica shoes got to be passed around, but the wife looked like she got on the originals. Bree went and bought the bootlegs, okay? So I'm confused. They must be like that. Did you steal the shoes? Did you share the shoes? How did these shoes, and why do these shoes keep popping up? These shoes is starting to haunt me like Shirley's shoes. This is the most I've seen shoes come up. Like in this saga, so many feet have been exposed, baby. Ain't nothing safe. Especially when Shirley Shoes is around, baby, because wait, and they was a matching pair. It wasn't just Shirley Shoes, it had a twin. Cause the bubble eye bluefish was wearing a pair too. It was like a double your pleasure, double your fun. Yo, I never meant to cause you no pain. I just want to go back to being the same. Cause every time I see them shoes, I don't know which song to sing. The boy is mine, not yours, but mine, not yours. Them shoes is just like that girl eyes, fucked up and showing up everywhere. Everywhere. They just be everywhere. Everywhere. Yo, I know. You know how when people, people got the cameras in the front where, what they call the backup cameras and shit like that, to where now you ain't got to turn around and see what's behind you. But if she had to park into a parking space by doing the old school way and turned around, oh shit, everybody life would be at fucking risk. Cause that eye would definitely do a motherfucking U-turn. The car just be spinning in the middle of the street, just spinning. Car just spinning. Girl, turn around. Turn around. Put your eyes straight. The hell. Oh, and another thing, you said Monica shoes. I almost choked to death, man. Oh man, them not Monica shoes, Cindy. Them is not Monica shoes. Y'all tell me if we lying though. Who is Poo Poo? Poo Poo apparently is the daddy of the fake baby that never coexisted. Okay, apparently the daughter friend was conceiving and this person came up with the bright idea to fake a pregnancy. Okay, and throughout the factors of faking a pregnancy, she had to have a baby daddy. So the baby daddy was Poo Poo, the one that's supposed to be I don't even know what to call him. I guess she says a money man or a man with money. Either way, a man with money or a money man should not be called motherfucking poo poo. And if you allowing this bitch to call you poo poo, you have a disability just like she do. I am confused. I be actually in the YouTube streets and it would be hard for me to get mad. This should be pure comedy. I'm being honest with y'all. I smoke my weed and I be laughing hysterically because ain't no way in the land of niggerdom you could ever take any of these people seriously. That's why the fuck she going to look up other people goddamn what the old charges gonna do now? Bitch, I got food stamps. I wish I still had them. Okay, I would love that. Okay, I mean, just being honest, nothing is a diss when a person is in or within the factors of handling their situation. If a bitch give food stamps, at least you know her kids is eating. All right. If the bitch gets Section 8, at least you know her rent's paid. I'm confused where the disc come at. And if you find out and anybody knows about Section 9, please let Taye know. Because as soon as they get an upgrade, baby, I'm trying to upgrade. I'm trying to figure out, do they got like a Section 8.5 before you get the Section 9? I'm just trying to figure it out because people be think that they dissing somebody, and it don't really be a diss to nobody, because for you to try to belittle somebody, it just shows how belittle you are within yourself. And a lot of people, if they actually remove that bubble from when they was yelling and screaming and helling, then we will actually see the problem, baby. She going to be in a lot of trouble. They gonna pull her earrings, and no, she did not report them fraud. Her earnings, right? But I'm trying to I'm trying to be nice. Okay, I am. But I'm confused because the same person and people that talk about somebody, didn't your girl pull up to Robert House in a kidnapping van with 3 kids in it, a food stamp card, a Best Buy work shirt, and a death check from a person that she didn't even go to their funeral? I mean, help me figure this out now. Am I wrong? Briana got evicted because ain't no way she just don't go home. It be the chat for me. Nah, y'all think that we be having y'all rolling. Y'all be having me rolling. Because when I read some of it, sometimes I gotta read some of y'all comments to myself before I actually read them out loud. Because, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I don't understand. I don't think she could, because we're them kids. And where's Walter? Did Walter go back to North Carolina? And if so, I know North Carolina is mad as fuck because they track record there, they was happy when them motherfuckers left. They ain't know what was the reason that they left, but North Carolina got tired of battling with the battles. And I know if anybody was tired, the court system damn sure was, because y'all, I don't think I could say y'all a mother effing enough. House probably sitting there just nasty all by itself. Well, listen, even when she was in it, it was nasty. I told her to go wash them dishes the other day. I wonder if she listened to me, and I wasn't talking about the ones at Jonelle house, because we seen her wash dishes at Jonelle house. We ain't never see her get on no live and wash no dishes at her house. The last time we seen her wash dishes at her house is when her and Robert was on live, and they was doing a skit, and she was cleaning the kitchen. And remember, they did the thing with the cup where you put it over the door, I believe it is, and then the person, okay, right. If she don't wash her ass, you know damn sure she ain't washing no house. Hey, Taye in chat. Hey, Nicole. No, Daddy Longlegs be going off on her for having his... Listen. What you do will be what you get. Thank you for becoming a member, my dudes. I definitely appreciate you. You my girl. But Cindy changed. That's my thought too. Probably why she's sending the boys off. John Boy don't want all those cheering at his house. I could believe that. I could definitely believe that. That's why when she first had the headless Jericho twins and she was going over there, the kids was staying over there. Only the headless Jericho twins was going with her to the Moose house. We ain't only time we seen the Geritol twins and the kids at the Moose house was when she called herself cooking that slop. Okay, and the kids was even amazed that she cooked. Like, oh wow. I don't know if they were saying oh wow because she cooked or oh wow because of how the food looked. Either way, either way, okay, the Geritol twins got them co-parenting while in and out of a, while, I don't know, like a family within a family type of situation, because you never see them all together as a situation. And I mean, that doesn't mean that it's not happening. I mean, it could be happening, but if you could disrespect somebody to the world, why can't you praise somebody to the world? Mm-mm. Don't disrespect me out loud, but then love me quietly. CPS said he can't be around them kids. She not gonna put him on video anymore. Well, which one can't be around the kids? Because neither one should be around the kids. If one punching the kids in the chest and the other one fucking trees, fleas, and grass, I mean, which one? Which one? And then I'm just gonna be honest. Harmony make like, I feel like Harmony my sister, and somebody fucked with her the wrong way. And I just feel like, tag me in, sis. Tag me in, because I'm going to say what you don't say, all right? Because this old bogle-eyed bitch want to get on the internet, act like somebody doing some shit to her, when the only thing people doing is repeating the shit that she said. If you didn't want nobody to repeat the factors of you getting your head knocked between the washing machine and the dryer, you shouldn't have never came up with the idea to let the lady with no hair over her motherfucking ear try to frame somebody for some shit that they ain't did, to keep some dick. But then you want to sit here and try to harass. What the fuck Harmony did to you other than tell the truth? What did I do to you other than tell the truth? There's no personal attachment to you, boo-boo. Your eyes ain't even personally attached to you. Anytime your eyes is on your face and they still do what the fuck they want to do, how are you accusing somebody else to have? No, we just doing what it is that our job consists of. You are content, okay? And once you are content, you will be contented. But don't be coming out here fucking with people, sending your little goddamn crash dummies to think that y'all gonna make somebody feel some type of way and it's going to make them silence, baby. We don't give a fuck. I mean, we don't. Did Lupac stop talking yet? No. Did Harmony stop talking yet? No. Did Taye stop talking yet? No. Did anybody that choose to still speak while speaking go silent as of yet? No. So I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused. It's a no for me. It's definitely a no for me. Taye speak when the fuck shit. Listen, Taye talks. And once Taye start talking, you better worry about what Taye about to start talking about. Because this can be Taye coming to you, for you, at you, by you. Fucking Walter. You running around with a daddy named Walter. And you as a child calling your father Daddy Long Leg? My father would have probably done football my ass across the way. Bitch, who the fuck you calling daddy? You what? All of this leg about to be up all of your ass. Cause who's you talking to? Like, We gonna say yo I be freestyling. You know how people be rhyming and whatever come to their head, that's what it is that they just say within a rhyming way. Whatever come to your eye, that's just how your eye start the rhyme. That should be like Ricka Ricka Ricka. Oh shit. Her eye was the voice and boy. That shit was like Ricky. Her shit be caught in the alley scratching off a scratch off ticket. Ricky! Ricky! Yeah, fucking Bobby, Robbie, Ricky, and Mike. I am serious. Robbie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. That girl is poison. Yes, for real. Not even in a good way. Wait, Chris, the bad part, y'all, I be dead serious. Y'all have not done anything to that duck. She is just jealous of you queens. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly, we ain't did shit to her. But the fact is that everybody don't fall for her bullshit, okay? Some people like yes men and ass kissers. And when you don't kiss they ass, then it's a problem. Now you attacking and because we're not under your comments like, oh, you're so beautiful. I could be under your comments like, bitch, catch your eye, 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 catch your eye. That's why she ain't want to put her face straight on the live the other day when she was sitting there chasing that motherfucking bonnet. Because she ain't want us to catch a goddamn thumbnail of that eye doing the fucking butterfly. Dance butterfly in the latest style. The latest eye make the girl go wild. Yes. So she was just peeking up at the camera. She would like this, y'all. She would like this. Rubbing the bone. We see you. Don't play with Taye. Fucking ting-a-ling-a-ling eyes. She want to be friends and come out and play right. If she want to meet and greet, that's all she got to say. I'm confused. That's why when she said that she reached out, and then me personally, see, when you know, right? But I'm confused. You's a snake, right? So when you thought you was going to reach out to Harmony, what was you supposed to say? How is this supposed to go? Was you going to say you ain't going to lie no more? Because if you wasn't going to say you ain't going to lie no more and actually decided to start telling the truth, I'm confused on how this conversation was going to go, boo-boo. Or was you going to say, well, I spoke to Harmony and the stuff she say in the front is not what she was saying in the back. I'm confused how that was supposed to go. Because real bitches do real things. And being that you not a real one, you wouldn't know what that is like. Because if I don't fuck with a bitch, I don't fuck with a bitch. There's nothing to talk about, bitch. That's it. What are we talking about? Talking for what? Because you going to be madder that you talk to me than us just staying silent. I'm just being realistic with you. I mean, am I wrong, y'all? Because when I say a sidewalk bitch should stay a sidewalk bitch. And a street bitch is going to be a street bitch, okay? And if you a sidewalk chick, then you should never fall into some street shit. And then try to play tough and then want to cop a plea and shit. If you did it, stand on it. Because I am. Every time I come up here, I'm going to talk about your fucking confused eye because you lie, and lie. Okay? And it's not like you didn't lie on me and it shouldn't be my business, baby. When you coming the fuck up here and you throwing assumptions out there like, yeah, because they call CPS on me. No, bitch, you should have called CPS on your fucking self. I had nothing to do with that. And the ones that did or chose to, it's from the things that you chose to show, boo. You think they didn't see the Monica shoes? You don't think they don't see the non-hair combs? You don't think people see you only feed your babies laying down because you too busy on live and maybe you can't find a filter in time that will cover the eyes? I'm confused. All you have to do is look up the movie and it will say who produced it. Cindy talking about kids don't stop no show. Every man in America done seen what she. Listen. I thought kids supposed to start the show, not stop the show. But the way she used her kids is in an advantage to keep a relationship, and that's why it never works because she think by giving a man a baby, that's a way of staying connected. I mean, just being honest. Anytime every man that you lay down with, you had a kid with, at some point in time, if you're not doing ghetto artificial insemination, then that mean that you hopeful of some shit that you ain't get. And now you still left with all of these kids from each situation. Because even if each one of those men decide to go, you still left with them 6 kids for sure. And when you only doing things, when you moving out of, how can I say, emotion and not logic, okay? Emotionally, you will fuck yourself up, baby. And that's what it is that we are witnessing. A person don't even look the same as they did when they were with or in their marriage. So if what you look like in your marriage was unhappy, if you say you was unhappy in your marriage, right? And that's the way that you was looking, what you was looking better then than you do now, then what do you call this stage? What do you call this stage? She has that little girl mindset that a kid is going to keep a man. Yes. 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 I'm starting to believe she had some kind of shaking brain trauma when she was younger or something. She must have bumped her head and nobody went and got a check for it. And her lion switch went on and never turned the hell off. She doesn't even look right trying to talk shit. Voice be shaking and trembling. She's not about that life. Damn sure ain't. Damn sure ain't. Because it ain't where you're from. It's always where you're at. Okay? I'm never going to use where I'm from as a threat. Taye from New York, but Taye is Taye, nigga. New York ain't made me. At the end of the day, because there's pussy people in New York too. Don't get it twisted. But you gonna be who you are, regardless to where you at, boo. So when you come to the front of the front of the class and you trying to make it seem like you popping it, baby, and you ain't really the type of person to be popping it, yeah, you gonna come off real shaky. Cause you only doing it for the approval of other people or maybe to make some sales, because like I said, every time she come up here and call herself popping it, not only do she sound stupid, she come right behind it by trying to sell something stupid. So she sounds stupid and she sells stupid shit. Just 2 different S's, but just both stupid. Sounding stupid, selling stupid. We done seen this girl sell rubber panties. Now she's selling bootleg sneakers and bags. Next she gonna be out here selling fucking fishing hooks. And she don't even go fishing. Hey, get your latest fishing hooks, okay? I came across these amazing fishing hooks, okay? No, she ain't gonna sound that good because whoever she got that shit from, she ain't even know what to say as far as, because she couldn't even make it look good. She couldn't even make it sound good. Like she actually was, because not for nothing, if you watch certain people that sell that stuff on YouTube, they got YouTube channels of people that just sell DHGate shit, okay? And when you listen to these people, they be convincing like, look, girl, please, I went out, this, that, and the third. No, okay, but when she is selling it, it makes you actually know, not only do you not want that shit, she don't even want to actually be selling it. Like, what? Talking about she's in the bag now. She's selling bootleg bags, right? Am a bag now. Bag out, got my bag now. What? Stop playing. She thinks so. Somebody should actually let her know. Okay? Like, girl, just take a break, okay? Think and rethink of some, like, rebuild and rebrand. All right, rebuild and rebrand. Rebuild and rebrand. Not coming out here selling all this bootleg shit. But a bootleg person can't do nothing. She been selling bootleg shit for the last 2 years herself. She was the first bootleg thing that she came out here with. When there's a custody case going. Yeah, basically. I said that, Cindy. But you can't tell a person nothing. But I'm going to tell you, okay? She tried to guilt trip or guilt people into certain situations, okay? She could have well known that the court sent them CPS to her house because of the court case and what it's about, right? But just because she like creating narratives and lying, she's going to come to the internet to make it seem like not only did somebody else do it, okay, but lying about the situation as a whole, baby. You talk about everything else. If you ain't got nothing to hide, and CPS wasn't about then what's the problem? I'm saying, how can she be her friend now after? Exactly. Ain't no way. I could never trust you again, right, Cindy? Could not be me, would not be me. Oh, it's 111. God is good all the time, baby. Wouldn't be me, couldn't be me. Kayla, he told her he's going if she gains weight. Sure did. Mind you, he in her house drinking up all the kids' Capri Sun juice, okay? That nigga gained the extra tire and how Chatty say his hips. Okay? He got female hips. Alright? His hips spread. She was feeding him so much his hips was spreading. Yeah, and she always lose weight when listen, right now, she out here looking like Smokey Joe Frazier. Alright, you can see every piece of her bone structure. Alright, it's different. You ain't have to never be big, but you get a certain type of look and a certain type of weight, right? And all of that is gone now, all right? Just being honest, all of that is gone. All of it. Now she rocking bags. She rocking Ike and Tina wigs. Like, she out here Tina Turner and looking for Ike, and shit ain't right. Thick hips. That's what she call them, thick hips. There we go. Right, Gemini. Yes, Hoops be killing me with that. She be like, thick hips. Got the man hips in that damn body butter. I wonder if some of that body butter got in her eye while they was in that crib mixing that shit. In the process of it coming out the microwave. Was it popping? That's what they all do. If either parent going to the court seeking custody, it must be a problem. So the courts are going to know what it is. So they send CPS, find out. Yeah, that's a real thing. That stress, I lost weight, but I'm putting it back on. Yes, stress will definitely have you losing weight. It will. Because the only thing you eating, thinking, and sleeping is whatever it is that you are going through at that point in time. That's all you got on your mind. And for her, she got so many different things going on with her, with so many different people. You know, her shit is just running in circles. So yeah, that weight is definitely going to be late. It is. But it kills me because if you were so unhappy in your marriage, why you didn't look how you look now then? You look like a kept woman then. Now, you're looking like you're for the streets. I hate to say it, but yeah. You looking like Project Keisha. You looking like you for the streets. She didn't gain any weight during. Nope, sure didn't. Them doctors was telling her the whole time them babies is too small. She's not gaining enough weight. She's not eating enough. Hey, Beverly. I had a custody case years ago and ACS came. You know it was years ago because you called them ACS. Okay? Now, if you had said BCW, you would have really been telling people age. But they came to my house because my daddy wants to take his kids. Right. They have to find out. And the thing about it, you know she's shitting bricks, okay? Yes, Crystal, Project Keisha. Now, my thing is, you know she's shitting bricks because I'm going to tell you, when them kids are a certain age and they able to speak, they do not talk to the kids in the room with the parent. They do not. They do not. So I was thinking, is that the reason why she's trying to get rid of these ones? But you know, every time they came to the crib, they had to actually lay eye on the kids and stuff like that. So I don't know. But I bet you, and I wonder, that's one thing I wonder. When they came, was Walter there? When CPS popped up, was Walter in the house? Or was Walter around? Because my thing is, that's a part of the factors of why they did in the first place. Why don't she just let them go? She doesn't want them anyways, in my opinion. I'ma just be honest, right? You can't do what you not attempting to do. Just like they say faith without work is a dead faith and is dead works, because you not putting nothing to make that faith come forth, right? You could believe in something all you want, but if you don't actually put the work in to get to what it is that you believe that it is you can be, it's never going to happen. So when your focus is not on being a good mother, there's no way that you're going to be a good mother, because your only focus, her only focus, is being a good woman or being a woman that's attached to a man. I can't even say a good woman because she ain't got no good woman in her at this point in time. But we gonna have to blame Brenda for that. Shit. All this goddamn confusion. Done came out here and dropped off this juvenile goddamn delinquent. Now got us all with divorce PTSD. Like, what the fuck? I ain't never even been divorced. And for the ones that have been divorced, I know it's basically a whoa. Especially if you've been through something with a person through divorce, then I know it triggers. When CPS, Chad said, when CPS comes to your home, you do not have to cooperate with them in any way unless they have a court order. Right, you don't have to let them in. But if the situation is serious enough, they coming back with the police, friend. Definitely if they got a court order, just like you just said it. KK says she needs to just go ahead and give Robert Momo. I'm ready to help Momo pack her suitcase. I told y'all that, and I remember Taye said it, and I've been saying it for the last week and a half. So, because it seems she just, listen, the only thing that she focused on right now is the Geritol twins, okay? Outside of the Geritol twins, she ain't got time for nothing else. Not even herself, obviously. I mean, she ain't wash her ass before. But if they keeping her busy, she ain't washing her ass now even more. Gonna put them people dress on. Did she wash her ass before she put them that goddamn Amazon dress on? Did you? Or did you just take that shit out the package and roll it on and take your pajamas off? Because that seems like the type of shit that you would do. Because you can tell a person that takes showers, okay, just by the factors of their skin. All right? My grandmother used to tell me that all the time. All the time. I don't give a fuck whether a person got on cheap clothes or expensive clothes or no clothes at all. You can always look at a person's skin and tell if they wash their ass, friend. Okay? Because when the skin is not clean, it has a certain type of I don't even know what to call it. But when you do wash your ass, your skin, even people that have, not for nothing, and you know I'm not exaggerating when I say this, even people that may hate their skin, that don't have flawless skin, that may deal with pimples or blackheads and stuff like this. But even when you know that a person's skin is clean from washing. You understand? It still has a certain type of glow, a certain type of shine, a different type of, I don't know about it. I don't know. If you're a person that takes showers, then you definitely understand what it is that I'm talking about. I mean, just being honest. When they don't, wait, what he said, when they don't keep the body clean, they look great. That's what I mean. It's like a dull look, like a person just look dull. You understand what I'm saying? A person ain't gotta have on the flyest clothes and this, that, and the third, but you can tell when a person is just clean. Just clean. Thank you, Ivan. He love you too. The truth about the dark-skinned kid may come out. Sleepy not father material. He doesn't do anything with the ones he's supposed to have, other than the ones that's over there in that house that he with. But I got something to drop for y'all, baby. Wait to Taye video tomorrow. I was supposed to drop it today, but I was out with my babies. You understand? I try to, even if I do videos or this, that, and the third, I try to dedicate at least 2 full days, because my kids go to school 5 days out the week, okay? And if they going to school 5 days out the week and I'm doing what I'm doing, then that's a committed schedule that we definitely have to keep to. And when you running throughout the week, I'm just gonna be honest, school be beating these kids up. They be tired. Okay, when your kids come home from school, the only thing they want to do, to be honest, is eat and sleep, because school done dragged them for the day, baby. And I be so worn out from the factors of editing, because a lot of people don't know, but it sure ain't easy being a content creator for sure. You could get all the information that you want, but if you don't know how to put it together to be able to display it, then child, I think Sleepy is still, listen, wait, not Big Feet. Y'all remember when she spray painted Moose car and they was in the driveway and he was holding her, she ain't have no shoes on? Yeah. Them feet was about a block long. Them shits got to be about a size 11, 11 and a half. At least that. He only had the daughter with the wife, and he has 3 other sons elsewhere. Woo. That he only started communicating with recently. That's sad. But I'm telling y'all, wait till y'all see my video tomorrow. We gonna get to that. We definitely going to get to that. The bad part about it is how you just got mysterious kids popping up from other places, and the ones that's not mysterious, you just don't pop up in places for them. Didn't your daughter just graduate? Was you on FaceTime? Huh? Because we sure ain't see you there. You wasn't there. You ain't never there. You a FaceTime gas station dad. You pick them up at the gas station, you drop them off at the gas station. Because if you drop them off, if you try to get them dropped off at your house, your wife gonna whip all of Briana twisted eye ass with them Monica shoes on. She gonna stomp all the fuck on her. She probably got an ass whooping that she been saving for her since about 2009, about 2010. Oh my goodness. And what the hell going on with Sleepy White? Because ain't no way my husband would be doing this kind of shit. Well, I posted a short early this morning. People said it was kind of too early for me to be on my shit, and they was trying to take my device and stuff. But I had posted him, the wife, and the shoes all in one picture together. So when a picture tell a story, he wasn't there for none of their graduation. That's why Taye was saying that Crystal to be all the way sarcastic. Cause these kids is how old now? Oh, shit. When she was with you, these kids hadn't even started school. or the oldest was just possibly getting into school, right? So you ain't been there for none of their school festivities or activities at all. At all. A waste of damn space. That was ghetto artificial insemination. And I'm telling you, listen, Sleepy Bible, you better go get a DNA test. I be wanting to contact his wife so bad, but I don't think it would even help. She lets him do it. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. Don't you believe that for a minute. Okay? Because I'm going to be honest with you, my dudes. If that's the case, niggas wouldn't be able to cheat on their wife for years and be able to live whole secondary lives. And the wife never know, and she been with this man the whole time from what she thought. And then it'll be another woman elsewhere with a shitload of kids and telling the same story that she is my man, my man, my man. If you understand what I'm saying. Because some people is definitely slick. Papa was a rolling stone. Yeah. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. So with that being said, not a size 13, Patricia. God damn. Oh my God. She said her feet is 2 city blocks long. Them feet about 2 city blocks long. My dude, she's probably scared of that ninja. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm telling you. People only know what they want people to know. Men go so hard to keep secrets. Sometimes a nigga have a whole separate cell phone and all type of different shit. They'll have Facebook accounts that one person know about and the other person never even knew existed. Yeah, them shit is long as fuck. I actually wish I was on my laptop because I would bring her foot up. You want to laugh? Look at Bree feet. Wait, I'm going to be an asshole. We seen Robert buy her everything, okay? Jewelry, all types of gifts, upgrade her life and everything. But I wonder if he actually ever went out and bought her some shoes, because I know that was hard to do. That was a lot on one man. If he had to go and had that on his hands to go and get her some shoes. Oh my God. Yes, them shits is 2 New York City blocks long. They sure is. Mr. Potato Head. The only thing he ain't swap out was them fucking feet and them eyes. Okay? He was still in the process of building. Okay? She didn't make it to the eyes or the feet. He started with the mid section first, baby. All right, let me get her a BBC, a BBN, a BBO, a BBP. Everything except for a BBL. Okay? Yes. Face, teeth, body. And all she gave him was hell. Hell. That's it. That's it. All she gave him was hell. And them eyes go into the pit every night. Them shits be fighting for life. I'm telling you. She was feeling herself. That's why she felt the need to leave him at his lowest. She fucked around and found out. Okay? Because what she thought was she was leaving a man when he was down and out. Right? She thought that he was going to stick around. She thought that they was just going to go through what they was going to go through, but it was going to go back to the way that it was. But when some people is done, they actually done. Okay? When some people is done, they actually done. They don't even know Sleepy. It's like they don't. They don't. That's like them going to chill with their uncle for the day. Please. I was on her FB a while back and I was like, she can't know. She can't. I'm telling you. Listen, Tay put her Tay on the fact that she possibly don't know the shit that this man got goings on. Even down to the factors of the communication that he keeps with his baby mama. She probably don't know that this man is a moderator on her page and all of this. No, she don't know. Mm-mm. She probably, as a woman, if you got kids and another woman got kids, even if you don't fuck with the bitch, the kids ain't got nothing to do with adult shit. So I'll be accepting of the kids. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna punish kids for things that adults did. But that don't mean that I'm ever or will ever be in likeness or like that bitch. Period. So half the shit, I'm pretty sure she ain't even with it. Her name is Flapper. I'm sorry, I just can't get off them feet. For the record, Briana is the abuser. None of the BDs abused her. The defended themselves against her nutty ass. Listen, everybody she take to court get found not guilty. I wonder if I got to look back at the names. I wonder if one of them cases that I got with her name on it, I wonder if one of them is Sleepy Baby Mama. I wonder if that's the wife. I wonder if they had any type of interactions or falling out. You know what I'm saying? Cause far as what we was told is that this person was cheating on her. But if he was married to her, I would think that he was cheating on her and you was the side piece. So I wonder if y'all ever got into it, if there was any type of, you know what I'm saying, words passed, ass dragged. Either way, somebody gonna have to drop in my inbox what's her government name, so I can see if it's on any of those paperworks as defendant. I don't remember her name right now. And I don't. Wait, let me see something. I don't care. I really and truly believe she is the aggressor. You see how she was slapping Robert Hat and was throwing that juice on that man when he was about to leave to go get that meeting? She's an antagonizer. You know, some women like to get their ass beat. She just ain't get to the factors of what she want as of yet. Because when she actually meet that man that beat her ass, she gonna know it. She is not a DV victim. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Believe me. And even though there's different types of DV, because let's just clear the room with the stupidity, okay? A person don't only have to be beat physically. It could be mentally, emotionally, sexually, financially. There's way different or multiple different ways for a person to be abused, baby. And I'm just being honest. Her motherfucking eye don't fall under none of those categories. And liar is not a category because she will fully fit in that one. Ain't shit or nobody ain't did shit to her but her. The only person that gotta worry about their safety when they in a relationship is whoever the partner is to her at the time. Because she's so erratic and she's so, how can I say, bipolar, okay, that you never know what you're going to get within that day. So you have to definitely be careful. She's one of those scorned women that she's very vindictive. And if you make her hurt, then it's nothing that she won't do to make sure that you hurt too. And a person that cannot handle rejection, oh shit, they dangerous. They dangerous. Very dangerous. I was mad on her side over a year until listen, I was too when I first came out here, okay? Because Taye is honest. Even if you go on my page, the video is still up. It's one of the first videos that I did even talking about this situation. Because my thing was, oh, okay, well, I watched this couple and I'm surprised. I can't believe this man done did this to this young girl after she done stood by this man when he had cancer and this, that, and the third. Boy, did I have to eat my motherfucking words. Okay? That's why they say don't speak before you observe. Do not never. That will be doing yourself a disservice. And you possibly be making yourself look like a damn fool. Cause once I actually once I actually observed myself after her after the original video came out, I had to tell myself like, Tay, some shit ain't right here. She gonna go. Wait, what you say, Cindy? She gonna grow old and her kids gonna be so gone. Listen, she gonna be old with cats. She gonna be old with cats. Yep, I said the same thing. Sure enough, KK, she gonna be old and alone and leak on. You ain't gonna trust me. If that girl, she ain't been in no relationship, okay, where she been actually DV'd. She don't even come, and I'm gonna be honest with you. A person that has been DV'd, some of them don't even have to speak to tell you that they've been DV'd because they still deal with so much paranoia from being within the situation and don't trust people to the extent that their actions would let you know. It will show a sign that they've been through something. Okay? She's the initiator. All right, she's the person that will hit you and wait for you to hit her back, and then your ass is going down for that. That's how she handles herself. Coming from DVD, I knew she was lying because ain't no way she would have been talking to him. Exactly. See, so you understand, ain't no way she been DV'd. Mentally, physically, I don't give a fuck what umbrella she put it under. She wasn't none of them. None of them. Because you hear how she call herself talking when she thinks she be popping it. Clock it. Hurt people, hurt people. And she's going to continue to hurt people because she's never going to actually realize that what she's doing is not healing. Just getting from under one man and on top of another, that's not a healing process. That's a Jezebel. That is definitely a Jezebel. And she is the pure definition of a Jezebel, baby. If you look up Jezebel, know of Jezebel, or have ever came across the factors of a Jezebel, she is the perfect example of it. She's the poster child. I was in a DV marriage. It took me years to tell my story. Talk about it. Oh, Lord Jesus. That's why I could say she ain't been domestic violenced by nobody. She is the domestic and she is the violence. It took me years to tell my story, and I still have to deal with the trauma and scars. So it was, it's easy to follow it. Exactly. And we don't rock scars. You got stripes now, pretty eyes. Our scars turn stripes. I knew it was BS because as soon as it was put out, me and my niece was watching it together. We got into an argument a little bit. She came back and had to apologize. And I'm telling you, that's how it was for a lot of people. Because when you didn't observe first and you just went off the words first, emotionally it tugged at your heart. Okay? And a lot of times you have to look past the tears. Okay? Because some people can make themselves cry on fucking cue to make you follow and believe the narrative is what it isn't. And we went off the factors of our heart being pulled and tugged. Okay, because nobody want to see a woman crying saying that she been through this and a man did that and ba 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 ba. And if you are a woman that's been through anything, then you're definitely going to be sympathetic to her situation. It's going to make you feel for her, especially if you're a person that been through some type of abuse, trauma, or anything of that nature, because you're going to actually Connect yourself with her to understand what it is that she's going through at that time, because you felt it before. You know what that hurt could be like. But then once you start watching her, for first of all, I ain't never seen nobody tell they abuser they dick was little and be online telling her no. If I'm trying to get away from this nigga, I ain't gonna do shit that's gonna set him the fuck off. If you say that nigga was treating you how you say that nigga was treating you, bitch, are you putting a Batman sign in the sky to summon him right now? Because saying shit like that is definitely the type of shit that will get your head knocked the fuck off. Because some people have got their head knocked the fuck off for less, like a look, maybe anything that another person was not comfortable. So a woman or anybody that is being abused, I'm pretty sure they not antagonizing the person that was doing the abusing. Okay? I don't want nobody. Leave that motherfucker alone. Leave that motherfucker alone. Leave him where he at. Okay? I would not be caught having a couple of women, or not even a couple, thousands, okay, attacking this man by no sense in the word for him to possibly come and retaliate on me, friend. Oh no, because I'm gonna have to take that ass whooping, not none of y'all. So when a person has actually been in a DV situation, you look for things to avoid the ass whooping, not cause the ass whooping, because you already know. The hell? Talking about her love language is buying people shit. No, she's a trick. And she ain't got no other womanly sense to snag a nigga with. So she uses money, pussy, and babies. That's her care package. That's her get a nigga. That's her get a nigga quick package. Okay? It comes with those three things. Okay? Those three things. That's the only three things a person has to give. Buying a person something, some goddamn coochie, and some goddamn kids. And once you get all three, now you left with nothing but stuck eye ass Bree as a baby mama, baby. That's it. The gifts wasn't even worth it. You be ready to give them shits back. Sis come with a care package. That's all and that's it. So how Auntie Pimo say, all she got is that monkey. All you got is that monkey. And that shit funky. So with that being said, since it been out the marriage, it ain't been disinfected. Cause you ain't look like you're washed up since you been divorced. I ain't seen you look clean since you was back then. You had a glow to you now. Now, what they say in the comments, you're looking gray. You're looking gray with bags, baby. You're looking gray with bags, baby. You ain't washed up since Robert left you. And we could tell you been bird bathing. The last time we seen you in the tub is when you was on live telling that lie. So I just can't hang. And then I came and I tried to get away. And I just can't take this shit no more. You know, doubling down on the fake abuse. Right. That's the last time we seen you in the tub. Anywhere. Doing anything. You come out in half naked clothing all the time, but we've never seen you come out in things that a person would, show signs that they've washed their ass. Like, when the women come out the shower, they got the head wrap, the robe you had on just to come and do a video, the same Versace robe that Robert bought you, because he still got his, but he got two. You still got that turquoise one. That's it, and it's over for you, because Jarnell ain't gonna buy you another one, boo. See, remember when your husband used to buy things, it was his and hers. When you buying things, it's just his. But you only wore that robe to the internet to know that, or to let people know that you was being folded like a beach chair. But if that's all you have to offer is the fold, I'm just saying. That old nigga put shots in my head. Yeah, that was you. We remember. She directed her pain to DV to hide the guilt she holds for not seeing her mom sent off to glory. Back that was a terror too. Her mom wanted to be. Her mama was just as bad as her. She was writing checks and having sex and stealing people furniture. I'm telling you, before she passed away, she should have gave them Renaissance people back their furniture, baby. I forgot what the name is, where it's at. I'm gonna have to look back, but she definitely should have gave them back their shat. I wonder where she hid it at before she left. Before she, went home. Oh yeah, that's the Briana bundle pack. Okay, it comes with it monkey batteries. Look, wait, monkey babies, right? And tricking. That's it. That's it. So you get some butt, you get some booty, and you get baited. So it's bait, booty, and babies. Right. There we go. That's it. That's all it's gonna ever be. A person don't claim to try to have anything else to offer, baby. That's all and that's it. What else have she gave in any of the relationships she's been in? And even the one that we've seen, if that's what a person want to say, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. It's not like y'all see me in my real life. Bitch, you put your real life on the internet. And you really going through that. So, I'm confused. Didn't have no smoke for Pretty. No, she ain't gonna never have no smoke for Pretty Bree. She ain't gonna have smoke for nobody that's in the same city. Why the fuck you think she ran to the po-po on Queen's Step, nigga? She was too close. She like, no, if she wants to, this bitch really could beat my ass. I'm gonna need some protection. And she know that the pedo wasn't gonna be able to do shit. So at the end of the day, she tried to go and play with the courts, baby. But she ain't gonna say nothing to Pretty Bree. You see how she popped up on Cousin Meek and Robert, baby? She outside. Bree ain't talking shit to nobody that's outside that can get where she is, okay? If anything, she thinking like, shit, if I talk shit, by the time I get off live, this bitch be at my front door. Or I might be going to the store, who knows? Mm-mm. No way. She ain't gonna talk shit to Pretty Bree. You know it's real. Even the supporters don't talk shit to Pretty Bree on that side, baby. Yo, none of them do. None of them do. When the fuck have you heard the lady with no hair over the ears talk about Pretty Bree? What can she say about her? That's why. You ain't had none of them. You ain't hear none of them bitches over there ever said not one thing about Pretty Bree. Okay, you ain't never heard them summon her in no type of way. Everything that Bree be quiet about, they be quiet about. They was quiet about the factors of the moose, okay? Cause she was quiet about the factors of the moose, even though we know she was quiet about the factors of Pretty Bree. They quiet about the factors of Pretty Bree, cause they can't afford to get her ass whooped, baby. Someday, somewhere, someone is going to be in the streets and see her unexpectedly. A couple of people have already. She just don't know it. Okay, you still got to go out into public. Dang, mama, no disrespect to the dead, but it beat them. Damn. I'm sorry, Cindy. It was too much too soon, too much too soon, because there's way more. There's way more. There's way more. A lot more. Pretty eyes, and I wish someone record her getting that ass beat. Lord have mercy. That's why she did them billboards to get to Pretty Bree. No, she was doing that to get to his ex-girlfriend before Pretty Bree. See, Pretty Bree never actually claimed the moose. She said that they was just fucking. She kept it real. And she said when she wanna fuck and if she still wanna fuck, she'll call him again. But anyway, right? The billboards was the factors of for the young lady. You understand that he was with prior to him getting with stuck eye chick, which says a thing, okay? Because Pretty Bree had to be in between. But I don't know if y'all remember when the lady with no hair over her ear came out and she was saying, like, listen, he's a chronic cheater. I stopped counting and gave up after 4. Okay, she said that this nigga paid $100 for some head, right? And the lady with the no hair over the ear told her, ain't nobody going to give him just no head for no $100. He fucked her. And that one wasn't Pretty Bree. So it's a couple of girls in between. But she can't say nothing to Bree because she's in Atlanta, baby. That's why. Yeah. Oh, y'all didn't remember that or don't know about that story? Or when he was with the 2 young ladies and didn't realize that his phone was... Oh, yes. This is definitely like the daytime soap operas. It has chapters. This is like One Life to Live or All of My Children. Oh my God. She said he paid $100. You know, I ain't mad. He only paid $100 for some head. Wait, what? Say what now? Say what? Say what now? So he with you. You saying that y'all is separable, but he's still paying another bitch $100 for head? You mean to tell me the head wasn't even free? He paid for the head, baby? Now Bree. Now Bree. I know your nigga ain't out here paying to get his dick sucked. Woo-wee. The billboards was a move for Cornell to move away from Chrissy. Yep, that's the ex-girlfriend name. Thank you, my dude. See, I love you. Because I couldn't, but that was for the ex-girlfriend. That wasn't for the Pretty Bree. Mind you, that girl lost her baby and everything. And Bree was fucking picking. Picking. Listen. How you say she was writing checks on checks? Okay. That whole fucking family is scammers. Everybody was writing bad fucking checks. The mama, the daddy. Well, we know the brother was motherfucking writing checks. It looked like he started filling them shits out on his motherfucking face. He ran out of fucking paper and just started writing the fucking check numbers on his motherfucking face so he could remember them shits. Did y'all see him in that motherfucking picture? If Demonic was a person, I wouldn't even have to know his motherfucking charges. If I walk past him in the street, my instinct would just say, run. And I'm from the motherfucking hood, okay? Where it's all good. And that right there would have been a red motherfucking flag. Because soon as something from the hood that step in the hood, you notice that shit ain't good. Like, wait a minute. Hold on. Who the fuck is that? Love Cat, you already know Taye on that. Definitely past that. Yes. And that's another reason she will never be happy with Booger, because God went, let another woman be happy. Yes. You laughed at that woman for the fact of her losing her baby and everything. That was a joke. You felt like you was in a real competition. You was picking with somebody that wasn't picking. Okay? They both thought they were bigger than they were. Yeah. Just because he's to be here, to be there, to be a little bit of everywhere. But I found him. I'm going to put him in my video tomorrow. So like I say, stay tuned. All right. Let's talk about that. But yes, he probably paid Those chicks in that taxi $100 too. Listen, but what does that say about her? Nigga, he out here fucking you and paying for head and girls too, but he ain't paying you. You waiting for your payday to get him to come through. And he paying $100 from head from bitches that ain't you? Oh no. Oh no. Bitch, I know it's 2025 and I know you ain't out here getting choked for no reason. I know you ain't out here like if the choke ain't sexual, then it shouldn't be a thing. Mm-mm. 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 But if your man still got to go pay for some ass after you saying you giving him some ass, that's a lot. He has a sickness. They say he has a sickness. They say he has a fetish. He has a sex, what is it called? Addiction. That's what they say. Hey, get right with LB. Hey, 3D Moral World. Hey, wait, hey, everybody coming in. Y'all know Tay was chatting, baby. You know Tay was out here spilling this tea. Cause I'm confused, okay? Tay be confused, and when I get confused, I gotta come out here and talk about or talk to it, or talk with my people. Cause they lost me. Like, if the titties uneven, it was Robert fault. If the eyes is cocked, it's Robert fault. If the rent ain't paid, it's Robert fault. If the coochie got cauliflower, it's Robert fault. At what point in time do people start taking accountability for their own actions? And I'm gonna be honest, family business I don't get into. Family business ain't no business of mine. Bree, you ain't family no more, bitch. You the past, not the present. But that's why I say, I'ma just be honest, y'all. At some point in time, y'all about to be seeing Tay talking about a lot of different things. Cause stuck eye over here is going to remain the same. It don't matter how much truth people bring out here about a person. People that don't give a fuck about the truth will still support negativity. You gotta remember, just like people come and they in the comments and they for the good, it's people that come out here only for the factors of being a troll. Okay, so if a person comes out here on the factors of only being a troll, and that's all of the people that she got linked to her, what does that say? Because it's not cool. You see a whole lot of black women in court going back and forth with court cases, people going to jail, in hell at the same time. My kids will beat my ass. I would give them permission to beat my ass. You mean to tell me, Ma? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. My kids would be too through with me. Like, wait a minute, Ma. And I know you can't account for the things that other people choose to do, but you have control over you. And anything that I ever feel is going to put my kids in a situation, or I see is putting my kids in a situation, I can't continue to do it. Okay, because my kids is always going to be of asset, not a liability. I will not allow an outsider to be a liability to my children, not over no shit that's going on social media. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that's why you can tell some people are too emotionally attached, and not to the factors of the right. I'm talking about the ones that's attached to doing the wrong. Just like they say, hurt people, heal people, heal people. But you only could heal people that want to be healed. If you come across people that is only in the action or only for the action of hurt, then that's what we gonna see. A lot of people end up hurt, baby, because this situation is getting real serious. It's been serious, but it's past serious at this point in time. And I don't think people are actually realizing the depth of what this has actually become. They doing good. They so good with their hair did. We partying Saturday, baby. Hey, God's child D. You better kiss my babies for me, honey. Wait a minute. Did I see that you got your hair cut today? Did I see that? Wait a minute. I know I seen somebody had got their hair cut today. I'm not sure. I'm doing 14 pounds. 14 pounds. Whoa. That's a big boy right there. And I bet you don't feed him laying down. I bet you don't feed your baby laying down. Bet you. Bet you Godchild D don't feed her baby laying down. Got milk running all in the baby neck. I love it. I knew I wasn't tripping. You got a heart, right? My girl. I love it. Summertime coming. Summertime coming. But when your face card don't decline, you good, girl. Because it actually fits you. You look good, boo. You look good. You look good. Sure do. Sure do. No, but for real. Taye about to get up out of here because y'all know I got to get up at 5:30 in the morning because I got the mother. You know, my mothering is on a 10. I make sure I get up and do what I got to do. My kids don't just be leaving. I got to make sure I see what they wear. I got to help them with hair and all the other things that go in between. But anyway, I love y'all for free and on purpose, baby. Like somebody say to me all the time, if didn't nobody tell you that they love you today, of course you know Taye definitely do. If you did not hit that like button when you came in, please hit it when you grab your shoes when you're leaving. Please. Make sure you share. Let them know your girl Taye was here. All right. Taye, I gotta get up right with you, girl. Yes. Because I'm sitting here talking shit now. I'm going to be paying for that shit in the morning. Like, wait. My left eye stuck. I done been talking about the girl till about 2 o'clock in the morning. Now my eye won't work. But I love y'all. Your girl Taye is out, baby. Be careful out here in these YouTube streets, okay? Definitely.